Action. What's up, guys? It's Charlie. We are back on the Clubhouse live on YouTube for dinner with Mama Keach. And happy Mother's Day to everyone. Speaking of amazing mothers, what are you preparing for us?
Kind of just like a appetizer, like small plates. Ooh. So we've got pizza, roasted artichoke. We've got Asian green beans, salad, hot dogs, and then we have shredded chicken sandwiches, teriyaki shredded chicken sandwiches.
That sounds so good. There's literally nothing here I would eat.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you guys have had shishito peppers, but they're amazing.
They're so good.
You have like 10 of them though, and then like every 10 there's one that's like super spicy and it just like destroys your mouth.
Right.
But while everybody is here, we are gonna do some icebreaker questions like how we did last time, and I also have some super random ones that I looked up in my phone that I'm gonna ask everyone.
Yes.
All right. So these are carefully curated based on the individual. Daisy's talked to me about trees a lot. So Daisy, if you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be and why?
A redwood.
Why though?
Because I'm connected to redwoods. No, I just always have I don't know, I've always been drawn to redwoods for some reason. Probably because I'm from the redwoods. So it makes a lot of sense.
The redwoods are awesome.
Yeah, but they're so tall and so strong, and they're known for like wisdom, and I would consider myself someone who has a lot of wisdom for their age. So
that's a great answer, I think. I would compare you to a redwood tree.
Right?
All right, Abby.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Abby,
Okay.
would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Would you rather
just
fight
envisioning that in my head?
one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Fight them? Like go into battle?
Yeah. You have to attack. They're attacking you.
How is this even?
I don't know because I'm scared of a duck that's that big.
Yes!
But then, like,
That's exactly
so
what
I'm probably gonna
Bit
go.
by a duck?
Even
little ducks are scary.
But I feel like little horses, they can bite and they can kick you.
No,
But
no.
I feel like I could just punch
You
him
play
out.
soccer with that thing.
I'm gonna go.
Final answer.
I'm gonna go with 100 duck-sized horses.
I think that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Just-
Ducks are definitely big.
What, a duck the size of a horse? Could you
That would be
Pretty
crazy.
big.
I'm glad you
Baby
picked the
ducks.
second one. All right,
Say baby ducks.
Leslie.
Shit.
If you had to, how would you sell hot chocolate in Florida?
I would probably put alcohol in it.
That's a perfect
That
answer.
is a
That
good
is a
answer.
great answer. I can't
Everybody in
believe she
Florida
really
likes to
thought of
drink.
that so quick. I've asked people that question and they're like,
She ends up
they
turning
come up
to
with some
the
like
camera,
elaborate
she's
plan.
like, by
She's
the
like,
way,
just put alcohol in
I
it.
have a GoFundMe. Go fund this idea.
So here's the secret. I'm an alcoholic.
All right, Mary. You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be and why?
Pink. Because I just love
A new color.
Oh, a new color. Oh. But rainbow, because then like you could like have like a different color as it's like going down. You know, that would be cool. It's like you gotta get to the orange. You gotta get all sides of me first, honey. You gotta get to that.
A rainbow crayon. Does it exist? You should make one. I don't think that exists. Does
If you
it?
start coloring with it, it'll start turning the
Do you remember those pens where you could like push
no,
down
like layers.
the color? Those were like literally the best.
And you try to push down 2 at a time, but it never worked.
All right, Isaac.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest place you've ever unintentionally vomited?
Man, I have a story for that.
Ralph's.
That's like you're
perfect.
ralphing. That's okay.
Yeah.
And how recent was that? Like last night.
Coachella.
Coachella.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
food poisoning.
Oh, he got food poisoning.
Oh no.
Rough.
All right, we'll go back around. Should I answer one? No.
Yes, do it. Yeah.
What is the funniest thing that's happened to you recently? Oh, let's think. I feel like life has just been like up and down a lot lately, but the funniest thing that's happened to me, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Last night, super fun when you wake up. I just got like a puppy and she's 18 weeks and she keeps accidentally eating food that's laying all over the house. So I'm like, literally it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm laying there and I just hear like, you know when you're like kind of asleep and you just start to hear something and you slowly wake up? She was like literally right next to my ear, dry heaving, just like, and like she's just like this little fluff ball and I like was so tired. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning and I was just like, I'm just gonna go back to bed. I literally just rolled over and like passed out. I could not clean it up. So yeah, I guess that's funny. I'm not sure. Quarantine. Which animal would make the best type of president if the animal kingdom ever rises up and takes over?
A lion.
Yeah. She's
King of the
tattooed
jungle.
I
on.
would say that's exactly what I would say.
But do you think that? What about like what would happen to elephants or like massive creatures? Monkeys?
I just think a
Monkeys are
lion would be
serious.
better because
They'd be so
I feel like
Monkeys would take
I feel like we need like I don't know, just for our country, like someone strong. You know what I mean?
The metaphors.
And someone that's wise.
Yes.
And I feel like a lion is very courageous at the same time and has like all those qualities and it always is like in movies. It's always like that authoritative like figure, you know?
Yes. The circle
So I
of
feel
life.
King of the jungle.
Exactly.
If you don't watch The Lion King, you
All right.
It's almost like a father figure. I feel like, you know? It's like God in a way.
Yeah, it would have to be.
It would have to be.
All right, Abby. What is the sexiest and least sexiest name?
Wait, the what? A sexy name.
What's the sexiest name?
A sexy name is like.
There's so
I
it's so
don't
hard to
know.
not
You're
think
like
of
the
a
guys we know.
specific person.
No,
Or
like,
like in general.
Channing Tatum.
I
I would say Channing is a hot name.
I'd say Maverick.
Ooh, Maverick is hot.
I
I think Maverick.
Really? I don't really like
Maverick's
Maverick.
like a little shit.
He's
Wait,
like
all of a sudden I don't like Maverick anymore. No reason.
No reason at all.
I think
There's
that.
a dude named Boston.
I like that.
That's
Kind of
hot.
different. It's
Spelled
kind of
amazing.
like
I like
Yeah,
different
very
names.
too.
I like it.
What's the least sexy name?
The least
God.
sexiest.
She goes Kyle.
Like Carlton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I would agree.
so
Carlton, like the dance. All right, Leslie. What part of a kid's movie completely scarred you?
I don't think I have that.
Really?
I really no.
You
I
didn't
think.
watch a movie when you were a kid and you were like, oh my gosh. Like,
Oh
what was it
well, I
about?
thought you said like, well, does it have to be a kids movie?
I guess it doesn't have to be a kid's movie, but like, what's a movie you watched when you were a kid that completely
The Exorcist.
Coraline.
Coraline.
That one's a little
love
creepy,
Coraline.
but I didn't watch that until I was older.
I like how dark
I
it
didn't
is.
have any kids movies
Abby's like,
like
I
that
love
to me, but my parents let me, or my dad, he let me watch really scary movies, and The Exorcist, that one messed me up for so long. That
How
and
old were
Freddy
you when
versus
you watched that?
like 3rd grade. My mom was so mad. I went back to my mom's house and like I was like, I have to sleep with somebody. I can't do this. That and then I couldn't go to sleep because he let me watch Freddy versus Jason. I was like, Freddy comes and gets you whenever you're sleeping. So
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
that one
sleep.
gets you up.
That is
Those two ruined
Texas
my childhood.
Chainsaw is pretty.
That one's
That one
bad.
actually really messed me up. I'm not gonna lie. That one messed me
Mufasa
up.
really scared me.
Mufasa?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He was, yeah, he did have a scary vibe.
I didn't like
Mufasa
Jafar from Aladdin.
Mufasa.
You're talking about
But I
Scar.
don't think I really.
Fox is the evil lion.
No.
No, that's Scar.
Scar.
Oh, then
Right,
it was
right,
Scar.
right.
Sorry.
Mufasa.
Wait, which one's Mufasa?
That is the
Yes.
last
Simba's
dad.
dad.
He's the good.
Oh no,
I
he's
used to have a
fine.
cat named
Other
Mufasa.
one.
I was like, it's fine. All right, Mara, which body part do you wish you could detach and why?
What was the question?
Which body part do you wish you could detach and reattach and why?
Get to the good ones.
Oh,
Their
boobs.
What if you
get in
could
the
choose?
way.
Velcro a boob off.
Maybe like when you went running, you know, you could just take your boobs off. You know, go on a run. They're not going everywhere.
Sometimes whenever you sleep on your stomach, it's pretty uncomfortable.
You could
'cause
change
boobs
your-
are in the way.
You could change your eyes out. Colors?
Oh, or
I
like-
would do that.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yes.
That
Or like
would also
hair.
mean you'd
I mean, I
have
guess
to
that's just like a
acquire-
wig, but like
Oh, I
it'd
would
be cool if
change
you could
hair.
just be like, "Choop," and then you just choose like a different hairstyle, and it was just perfect every day. You didn't have to worry about it. Yeah, like
Wait,
and
how
today
did,
I want to
wait,
vlog.
hold on. How did the superpower go from just being able to remove a body part to
No,
being
no,
able
it
to
wasn't a
change it?
superpower.
Which body part do you wish you could detach and
Detach.
reattach?
Yeah.
How would you reattach hair? You'd have to yaga someone else's hair off.
No, like you would just
The
your head
technology
would be built
would be
that way. And you'd just be like,
It would just happen.
Hypothetically
just
speaking,
put on
Like a cat.
someone.
yeah, cat. We just all work
That's
cat.
kind of sick.
Exactly.
right. Question
Yeah.
for you, Isaac. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Sludge.
Sludge?
Yeah.
What?
It looks like sludge. Actually,
What is it?
no, I'd call it.
Peanut paste.
I'd call it. No, I'd call it.
Nut sauce.
No.
I'd call it. Here's what I'd call it. Not peanut butter. I'd call it brown and sticky.
Oh my god.
Brown and sticky.
Brown and sticky.
It's 3 words. Brown and sticky.
Hey,
Alright.
can I have some Nutella and brown and
Can
sticky?
I have some Putella?
Her laugh makes my life.
Alright. Daisy, if you needed to change your name, what would you change it to?
Oh, jeez. Ah, shit.
What's your like alter ego name?
My alter ego name?
Or if you were like a spy.
I don't know. I don't like this question because I don't know.
Or a stripper name?
I gotta cook. What's your stripper name? Not your middle
What's your
name.
stripper name if you already have it?
I've been Holly.
I don't
I've
have
been
one.
Jordan.
Holly?
I've been
Diamond.
Alyssa,
Diamond.
and Austin.
Peach.
Austin.
Peach? Peaches?
Peaches.
Peaches?
It's
Call me
Peaches. Peaches is stripper. Perfect.
Peaches.
Adam, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
I've ever worn. So there's this picture of me. Mom, how old was I in that picture with that, remember like that hat and it had a rhinestone A on it? I was probably like 10.
Yeah, maybe like 8.
There's this picture of me like on a ladder and I'm sitting there like this and I'm like, and I have like a what's that kind of hat called?
Right.
It was like a fedora, but with a hood, and it had a bedazzled A on it, and I was wearing like a khaki like blazer, and I had a striped tie on with a little chain and a heart, and I had light up shoes on with jeans.
Why
I was
can I
like,
see
You're
the
like,
outfit?
she could probably find a picture. That was probably the most embarrassing thing I ever wore. But looking back, I'm like, you
That was
kind of
fly.
were making a fashion statement. So I kind of respect the drip.
You're a confident kid.
Yeah, I was literally like, mess with me.
I think the most embarrassing thing I wore ever. Do you remember in Aquamarine when she like took a shirt
Yeah,
and
to
like, tied
her
it
dress.
into
I've
a
done
dress?
that.
I like took sleeves of like a full-blown t-shirt, so it was short. Like and I was like, oh, this is gonna look cute, and I literally wrapped the sleeves around my neck and tied it in the back and tried going to school. I was like, this looks really good, and it was like totally see-through. My mom was like, no. Like I got like halfway out the door. Not good.
I wore a jean skirt over jeans once.
Okay,
Nice.
And I thought I
A
looked
female
so
case
cute.
by
Cyrus over there. Oh my god.
All right, Leslie, what's invisible but you wish people could see?
What does that mean?
Think about it.
You know what? I've thought about this before, and I want to say farts, so I know not to walk into them. Because I've actually thought about that
If you
before.
saw like a burp or like a fart or like any
Yeah, like, but at the same time, I don't wish that because then people would know it was me. I've thought about that too. Like, it's good and bad
Blessing
if
and
people could see it.
That's funny.
That's a good one.
I've thought
I
about
would
it
not
before.
have thought of that. I would have said like cells or something.
Cells?
Yeah, I don't know.
Isaac,
Yeah.
what's your favorite, like, if you were to die tomorrow, what's your favorite fast food meal that you could have for the last time ever?
Taco Bell. Instant.
But like, what from Taco Bell?
Oh, all right.
We
let's
need
see.
the specifics.
If this is my fantasy meal, I'm gonna say 3 Doritos Locos Tacos Ranch, chicken quesadilla, a strawberry freeze, Skittles freeze, sorry, and maybe top it off with 1 more chicken quesadilla. Every day. Oh, with tons of hot sauce.
All the
Lots of hot sauce.
What sauce?
All right. Do you tend? This will be for myself because I forget myself last time. Do you tend to live in the past, present, or future? If I'm being honest, I think I tend to live in the past a little bit too much, but mostly the future, or the present. Jesus, that was all over the place. Definitely more in the present. Used to be a lot in the past, but I tried to do like just like exercises every day to be more present, and especially like, I don't know, moving into this house has been so fun because I feel like there's so many people here all the time, so it's a lot more easy to like always be doing stuff and like be more present and not so focused on like, because I lived in like an apartment chilling, which is super fun, but like so much time I was just like thinking about stuff. Yeah. All right, Daisy, do you have any superstitions?
Let's see.
If not, I don't have
Let me
any.
think. But no, I feel like I do have one that I. I'm trying to think. What is it? I know what it
Cricket
is.
noises.
How do I?
There's like cat, seeing a black cat.
Oh.
Salt.
No, it's more of like jinxing. Like sometimes I'll have a feeling not to say something that I want, because every time I say it and I have a feeling not to say it, it doesn't happen for me. So for example, like even like a guy I like if I talk about him too much before we even become a thing, we don't become a thing.
I feel
but like if I don't talk about him, I purposely won't talk about it because I'll have like a feeling like, okay, it's probably gonna fuck it up if you keep talking about it to like your family and your friends.
That's how I feel
So
about
like that's
work
like
stuff.
yeah. And I feel that way about like, I don't know, manifestation too. So that's a huge superstition, I guess, manifestation.
Yeah, manifestation is definitely, I guess that would be like a superstition, but I
Yeah.
definitely believe in that. Like if you talk about something, just let it happen.
Exactly, and you have like that gut feeling, like, oh, I probably shouldn't talk about this anymore.
We talk about like first instinct, intuition, like all the time.
Exactly.
You have to follow it. Abby, if you could work as an assistant for anyone for a year, who would you choose?
Kanye.
That's a great answer.
100% all day.
He's
It'd
a
probably
legend.
be a crazy year.
Leslie, how would you like to spend your elder years?
Like how elderly are we talking? Like elderly?
Retirement style.
Oh,
Where are you
I
trying
want to either be with my husband or wife, and I want to have houses all over in cool places. Like, I want to be able to fly out to, like, my beachfront home, and then be like, you know what, it's too hot. I'm going to fly to my home in the mountains, and, yeah, like, that's how I want to spend it traveling and, like, have crazy houses everywhere, because I was really into, like, architecture and interior design. And so, like, I want to have, that's how I picture it, and, like, maybe call my kids every once in a while and be like, what's up?
Every
Wanna
once
talk to
in a
you for a
while.
minute?
Like, I can't see you too frequently. I already did that for 18 years.
Yeah, how's it going? Me and your father? Oh no, we're not in Mexico anymore. Now we're in Greece. See you in 3 months.
That is the
possibly,
dream
maybe.
retirement.
Who knows? That's what I want.
Sounds amazing. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Mare, have you ever had an experience that led you to believe in angels or ghosts?
I think this one's a good one for me. Not really, honestly. There's not been like. There's a lot of weird things that happen. Like if I say something and then it happens, I'm like, that was weird. Like anything I say like comes true. It's like, so like it's almost like I have like a little genie that like listens to what I say, and like sometimes it can be good and sometimes it's bad. But I don't have anything that's like. I don't know. I think I just have a guardian angel that just takes care of me and just watches over me and makes sure that I'm good.
Aw, that's so cute.
Aww.
Let's point attention
Mom,
to this
found
dog
a
party we have going
Wait,
on.
show the picture, Ryan. Show the picture, Mom.
Oh, pull it up.
Show it to the camera.
We got
Yeah,
so many
right over
puppies in this house.
Yeah. Can you bring it a little bit closer?
Bernedoodle, Gold
Perfect.
I'm
There
dead.
we go.
Are we trying to take
Yo, look at the picture of me. Right? Wait, show them.
Should we do a mukbang?
Mom, show
And
them.
my messages stayed on like 400.
Oh, the hand on the hip, she goes. Fuck with me.
Oh my goodness. That's funny, right?
What are these hats called? I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
That was it. Look, Hannah Montana.
It's
Hannah
pretty
Montana
funny,
wore
dude.
those
Wait,
hats.
pass it over here. Look at this picture. Can we dig it?
Wait, can we mukbang it?
Thank you.
Girl, you look
Oh my god, the tie and the shoes.
Oh my god.
I think we should eat
Okay.
and keep asking questions.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Before
Isaac,
Yeah.
would you prefer money for a housekeeper, cook, gardener, or personal secretary?
What are the 4?
Housekeeper, cook, gardener, personal secretary.
I feel like I've always wanted a personal secretary. That would
Really?
be hard. Yeah. I mean, cause like I enjoy cleaning, and and I would learn how to cook for myself.
Personal secretary.
Or like
is?
Postmates, and like also I don't really need a gardener. Like I'll do that myself. I'm down to get my hands dirty. So.
So what do you need an assistant for?
Get me coffee. No, I'm joking. I just need stress. I just want to be able to say that I have an assistant. That's all, really.
My assistant.
I don't really do anything. I'm just like, that is my assistant.
Daisy, which celebrities do people say you resemble?
I've gotten Lily Reinhart, surprisingly Margot Robbie. I don't know how, but like, thank you. I've also gotten Amanda Seyfried. I think that's it. Oh, and Blake Lively. I've gotten her.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I think that's it.
When people tell me I look like a celebrity, it's Daisy Keach. That's my only joke of tonight.
Please,
I heard
joke.
like
I'm not a celebrity.
Okay. We're ready to eat.
we're getting the plate ready.
What?
Mama Keith said let's eat.
I'm trying to eat.
Let's do this.
I heard let's
I gotta ask
eat.
questions
So,
while we're serving up, though.
all right, I'll answer questions.
Leslie, what do you complain about more than anything else?
The bathroom.
People using her stuff.
People touching things that I pay for. That's like, and disrespecting my property. That's probably what I complain about the most.
Make a TikTok with me.
Oh my god, there's that. There's the fact that somebody used my fucking razor. I'll never let go of that. Sorry for dropping the F-bomb right now. Just that bathroom, sharing a bathroom with 5 boys will be the death of me. The actual death of me.
Yeah, I cannot imagine how you do that.
I cried myself.
There's no way.
I shed a couple tears.
That's how my eyelashes are so long from crying from the bathroom.
Oh, this is next level. This is really, really next level.
good?
I couldn't wait.
What is it? I don't know. I'm gonna
This
eat
is
it.
next
The
level.
pizza, it does look pretty lit right now. The pizza.
Okay, let's see.
It's garlic
Is
bread.
he serious?
No,
that's
that's
honey.
prosciutto on it?
Absolutely.
And like
Freestyle king, I'm gonna do my thing.
There's turmeric, shiitake mushrooms, zucchini, and just garlic. And Asian green beans.
You got all the ingredients unlocked. You should
Yeah.
post your recipes.
I should, huh?
Oh my goodness. Look at all, there's just so many different types of food going on.
I know. It's just fun, just have fun.
These hoes are good. My plate's about to break.
Green noodles.
It's a mountain.
Aren't those awesome?
Alright.
Like imagine also making like spaghetti sauce
Let's
with
see.
something like that. Like, you can eat totally carb free.
What was the best vacation you ever took? The best vacation I ever took was to the Swiss Alps in Switzerland. And we went, it was during the summertime, there were like cows roaming the hills. And we went to this adventure capital in Switzerland called Interlaken, and I went skydiving for the first time and bungee jumping, and it was just like the best place ever. It looked like the South.
what is the difference right here? I'll give
Pearson,
What?
what's your favorite dessert?
Tiramisu.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay, you
good.
told me that. I always thought that was a weird, I don't know why.
It's so good.
Tiramisu. Bougie.
Yeah.
Very bougie.
Hot dogs are
Is there mustard? Michelle,
Morgan,
do you know if there's any mustard?
if you could give all human beings one virtue, what would you choose? Yes.
Honesty.
That's a great one.
Honesty is the most important thing for anyone.
Yeah.
Which historical sporting event would you like to witness?
Oh, easy. Oh, gladiator fights.
That'd be brutal.
Jesus Christ.
Sparta? Gladiator? Of course, that's what he says.
Why not? Rowdy.
Let's see. Daisy, would you rather age forward or backwards from this point?
Oh, you bitch. forward, I think.
You think?
Yeah. I think it's kind of cool, like, getting old, you know?
I agree.
Like, I think it's kind of like, I don't know, interesting how your body starts from being so tiny, and then you're like,
I want to be like a old wizard lady, like with long
with
gray
long
hair.
gray hair. Yes.
Wisdom.
Mine's probably gonna be white, though.
These are a little flimsy.
Some of these questions are very deep. Abby, what country did your family come from?
Like they on both sides, like we're from Sicily, which
Really?
is Italy. But then
I was right.
it's like Sicily and then like something else. Like my grandparents, it's like Sicilian and then the other one's Swedish, and then Sicilian and what is Mimi Karen, like Irish or something? English, French, something like that. But mainly Sicilian. So yeah.
I'm like looking through these questions and they're so deep. I'm like, we cannot answer these. Ooh, this is a good one. Leslie, if you knew you wouldn't get hurt, would you rather skydive or view sharks from an underwater cage? Or just swim with sharks? Would you rather swim with sharks or skydive?
I still think I would rather skydive because I just like viewing things from up top. I love like being in an airplane. That's like my favorite view ever. So I think I'd rather skydive because I've never skydived before, and the ocean makes me feel claustrophobic. I don't like
Scuba diving? I've never done it. I've gone
I don't
free
think I
diving a
could
lot,
do it.
but I think if I did scuba diving, I would freak out.
I'm pretty terrified of the ocean, honestly. And 47 meters down didn't help that at all.
Just because I'm like claustrophobic, so like the wetsuit being like in like the tank and everything, I don't know. I can free dive though. Mare, if money were no object, what kind of party would you throw?
What kind of party would I throw?
If you could throw the most grand, luxurious party ever.
Oh my god, I throw like a Gatsby party and make everyone
Yes.
dress up.
We should do that here. How legendary
That would be
would
fun.
that be? I want to be
That would
like
be
the
so
flapper
fun.
girls and like we could get all dressed up.
That would be so much fun.
Gatsby era
You could just
parties.
walk around and be Jordan.
I'm so. Wait.
That's
Okay, next vlog.
I was about to say. Gatsby.
It's a Jordan.
Bring my circus friends.
Pedro.
You want to come get your hot dog?
In what era would you like to have grown up?
I liked where I grew up. I grew up in Brazil, so it was like,
Era.
oh, era, not area.
Area? Do you
I think
feel
like,
you were born in your own era?
yeah, I think like the 60s or something. I feel like it'd be like different to experience life without like social media or like internet. I don't know, I feel like there'd be more connection, but yeah, definitely a little more crazy.
Mama Keach. Shauna, when you were young, what did you want to be when you grew up?
An actress.
Yeah? How long did you pursue that for?
I didn't.
You go, but
When I was young,
I'll answer this. Would you rather be a great musician, artist, or athlete? Ooh, probably a great musician. That's what I'm striving to be currently. So maybe one day.
no, there's not.
Isaac,
Hey.
what would you most like to do for someone else if you had the money and time?
One individual person.
Yes.
Um,
You don't have to say the person, but what would you do for someone?
probably like get like someone homeless and like help them change their life around.
More minis.
That's a good answer.
What was the question?
What would you most like to do for someone else if you had the money and time?
Oh, that's cute. Good.
These are good. These are good questions. Daisy, what would you try if you had no fear?
If I what?
Had no fear.
Dance.
I still try. It doesn't work out. Let's see. If I had no fear, I'd probably do something in the ocean. We heard that. It was a good one.
Are you afraid of the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The edge.
Like, would you ever swim with sharks?
Yeah. If I had no fear. And jellyfish.
Ooh, jellyfish. That'd be cool.
Because like the ocean is so big and it's so powerful. Like you can't control it, you know?
I feel like obviously most of the ocean's not really discovered. And I'm like, there's a whole world down there. There's gotta be
Right?
some like dinosaurs just hanging out. I'm so hungry. I want to eat this so bad, but I can't stop talking. I just want to like, I don't know how to do this simultaneously. I just take my tooth out if I eat. It's amazing.
Maybe let's just eat and then we can finish them later when you're done eating.
Here, we'll switch off. We'll switch off. That's perfect.
We'll switch off. I'll give her a break to eat. Who'd you
Can
eat
y'all
off
wait
of,
for
Daisy?
Charlie to eat, please? Live stream.
You don't like any of the questions?
Alright, Abby, if you didn't have to worry about money, what would you do with your life?
I would live on a block with all of my favorite people and my favorite family members, and we would live in just like really just custom houses to whatever makes them happy, and like we would all be in like the same cul-de-sac. And then I would build like a community that only we're in, and we would just like raise all of our kids together and just like,
That's so cute.
yeah. And then we would be able to like travel and take like big group trips to like Europe or like wherever, and like just go and like have a jet that we all get on and like just spend. It would really be just probably about my family and like close friends.
If someone messes up, do they get voted off the block?
No, once you're in, you're in. No, once you're in, you're in.
You voted
All
off the
love.
block.
It sounds like you're trying to start a cult.
No, just family.
Nobody leaves. Everyone stays.
No, a loose, like, it wouldn't be like that crazy. It would just be like everybody living there, like, that loves each other. And then you could have whoever in, but like only those people would live there.
Batch. I like
Love only.
And if you ain't about that love, you out.
Get out.
Mary, what's one goal you hope to accomplish this year?
I'm trying to hit that 1 million on Instagram. Follow me.
that.
Bear.
Go check her out.
What else? On the other side, I did just come out with my fitness program, and that was something big that I did literally today and yesterday. That's something that I've been working on for a very long time, so it's a huge milestone for me. I'm very excited about it, and I'm excited for us to do things and travel together.
I need to do your workout program because for real, the girls in this house are blessed with the buns.
We can do it. We can make a brownie.
Sorry, Isaac. Sorry. All right.
We can get on the grind.
Let's see. Ooh, Leslie, who do you think is the most inspirational person alive currently?
Kanye West.
The most inspirational?
Elon Musk.
I don't know.
Jeff Bezos.
There's too many people. Yeah.
That shit. Oh.
Charly D'Amelio.
What?
Charly D'Amelio changed my life.
Oh, I don't know. The most. I don't know. I guess I'm not that word influential. Like I'm not really influenced. By
Inspirational.
Oh, inspirational.
It's inspirational.
I don't know. Morgan made a good point over here. What is her name? Greta Thunberg.
Oh yeah. She's a huge like.
Isn't that
animal rights activist?
I just
climate change?
I just think it's
I know
funny
she's
that
you're talking about, and the 600-year-old.
she's that young.
She's a
doing-
savage.
Doing that.
She is a savage.
She really like.
ratchet.
She's passionate about what she's talking about. I've seen her talks, and
She is not.
I follow her.
Watch for that squirt. I know.
She's not. I think that's a great person. You made a good point.
16. Wow.
Morgan, who taught you how to ride a bike?
Oh my god, I didn't learn how to ride a bike till I was like 15. I tried for so long, I couldn't do it. But then my grandpa taught me how. But like I literally could not.
Your grandma? That's amazing.
I had training there.
I taught one of my friends how to ride a bike at like 15
I could not
do it. I literally was in high school when I learned how to ride a bike. Like I literally could not figure out how to do it. It was so hard.
I had so many siblings. I don't think my parents
I had like the little training wheels, and my dad would take them off the ground a little bit so that I'd be able to do it by myself. But then I wouldn't be able to do it myself, so I just go
I think we had one community
like side to
bike,
side,
and I
like a
sent
little-
it.
All right, I'll answer this one. Do you possess any of the qualities of your astrological sign? I'm a Pisces, which is a water sign. I don't really know much about them, but I do know that Pisces are like emotional.
And you're go with the flow.
Yeah. That's
You're
very
pretty
just
go with
like
the flow.
I don't know what is like the Pisces like. Does anyone know? It's kind of like just like chill.
I used to. 2 of my
emotional,
best friends have
intuitive.
been Pisces, and they're really chill. They're good friends. So like they're loyal.
So none of my attributes now.
Oh my god. And then just that's why they're Pisces is their go with the flow people. They just kind of swim with the stream.
I definitely am very much like that. So I guess I possess a lot of the qualities of my astrological sign. Daisy, would you rather visit a big city or countryside?
Countryside, 1000%.
Isaac, what's your dream job?
Rock star.
Rock star?
Yeah.
Really?
Like
Over
musician,
acting?
music. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to see that happen. Give it 10 years, 5 years.
27.
Abby, if you knew that you were going to inherit a fortune, how would you plan for the future?
Well, I sort of answered a question like that
I
already.
know. Why do you keep getting money ones? Which of your personality traits would you like to change? This is a game.
Wow. Probably. That's a deep question.
I know. Some of these are. We're going next level here.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if there was anything. If there's anything I would really change about myself. Like, I feel like maybe.
I would change my stubbornness.
maybe that I fall in love too hard sometimes, and I think I like see the best in people sometimes, like relationship wise, and then like they let me down, and then I'm like crushed.
Yeah.
I think like that's
Too high of expectations.
well, or maybe I just like I don't know, like I just see I put people on like a pedestal.
Yeah.
Because I just care about them, and then like it lets me down, and then I'm like,
I feel that. What about
So
you?
probably
Would
that.
you change anything?
I don't know. I guess no, I like believe like everything that happens in life is like the way it's supposed to be. So no, I wouldn't say so.
I would change my stubbornness. I think sometimes I'm a little too. I don't know. I wish, like, I can admit that about myself, like especially when I argue, because both my parents are lawyers, so I have this like. I like to argue sometimes, and I wish I could just like it's okay to just say like, oh, I'm like, you don't always have to be right. You don't always have to prove the situation to be right or wrong. You can just drop something, and that's the best thing ever, truly. When you can just be like, hey, this is a dumb argument. Let's end it. I wish it was better. True. Everyone ate the food and dipped. That's how you know it was good. Everyone's passed out.
Sorry, I was wearing little jean shorts and they were like,
Mare,
I couldn't even sit.
what do you dream your life will be like in 10 years?
Dang, I got it.
Deep questions.
In 10 years, okay, let's see. So I'll be 33. I don't know if I'll have kids yet. I want to push those off like as long as possible, and then just like travel the world as much as I can until then. But I hope that I am someplace where I'm very financially secure and I can help all my family, and I just get to enjoy life and be around people that I love.
Great answer. 5 stars.
Kind of what I do now. Forever.
For me, where would you choose to live if you had to leave this country? Probably Costa Rica. I'd probably live on the beach, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Big fan of doing that. I love surfing, so definitely Costa Rica. There's just like this little town called Tamarindo, and I lived there for 2 years when I was younger, and it's just the coolest place ever. There's monkeys everywhere, and butterflies. Isaac, what's your proudest accomplishment?
My proudest accomplishment? I don't know.
He's like, I have so many. Let me
Personal.
let me sort through.
It's like opposite. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I've
There's
ever
so many
taken
things.
time to like,
You're literally on Disney Channel, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, but like that wasn't like something I was like.
Like you feel like you
proud. I
haven't
didn't
reached
feel
what you're gonna
pride.
accomplish.
Like I was just like, I was content and like, I guess proud of like going towards my goal, but I don't think like I've hit my point where like I've reached my proudest achievement. I guess, I don't know, maybe just making kids happy in the way that I've been able to, and like being given that gift to like make people's day better just by like talking to them or hugging them or whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe that so far, I'd say that's a safe bet.
that's
But
pretty crazy when people possess that power. We got some deep questions. What makes a house a home? What? Oh wait, okay, this one's good.
Walls.
Chase, what fashion trend you followed was very cool, but is now ridiculous? Chase,
Talking to me?
yes.
Why? Why am I a part of this right
Because
now?
you're in the camera. Why not?
What fashion trend?
Yeah. Did you follow that was cool, but now it's ridiculous?
Converse.
Converse?
Yeah, like high top Converse with pants rolled up.
since when were Converse not cool?
Converse have always been cool.
I don't know.
He's like,
I
they're
thought
not
they were cool.
I feel like that's like
got
half the
shy.
people I know.
Literally, he's probably wearing them right now.
Converse are like one of the best shoes.
There's like Pearson's literally wearing high top Converse.
It's a thing.
He goes,
I
those are
love
ugly.
high top
I think he didn't understand the question.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my weird list.
He's like, no, I did.
Mine was skinny jeans. Like
Um,
really tight skinny jeans.
If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I love my questions are way better than these
Your dog?
questions. Come on. Lies. You know she is the sweetest little fluff
No,
ball
she's
to walk
sweet.
inside.
Would be pretty rude.
She would just
Oh
be
my
like,
god, Bunny.
Oh, Bunny would be savage.
Are you talking about a particular animal or like a group of animals?
It's like a group, it's like a
Hyenas?
I feel like yeah. I
Oh,
feel
the
like
bee
species, a
fish.
species of animals. What would be
hyenas,
hyenas?
hyenas,
Or
ducks.
like possum.
Sharks?
Yeah, I feel like sharks would just be like
wouldn't be
dumb
very
ducks.
nice.
Crazy.
Raccoons, yeah.
No, rats would be.
I feel like they wouldn't be
Rats.
rude. I feel like they'd be like tweakers. I feel like they'd be like,
Snakes.
that's my rap.
Crabs.
Yeah, but they'd be nice to your face. And then,
Oh!
right?
That was a good line.
See that? That was a good one.
I feel like monkeys would be trolls. I just feel like monkeys
would
would
be.
just be super like
Like
sarcastic.
annoying.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
me. I feel like they'd be a lot like me.
Well, Shauna, this dinner was so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Happy Mama's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day,
Mamas. Over
So
there.
many kids.
Clubhouse mamas.
New
All
house.
mamas.
Make sure you tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. Kiss her on the cheek. Tell her you love her. Even if you don't want to.
We're like all looking at Pedro. He was like, what? Is it over?
Yeah. We can just end it right there.
Happy Mother's Day.
Ate all the food, answered all the questions. See you guys next time.
Guys, we're supposed to get a mariachi, man.